The Lich sucks. Now I know I may have pissed off some Lich simps, and you may say that I insulted Adventure Time's greatest piece of writing, and you're not wrong. The Lich is Adventure Time's greatest piece of writing, because he sucks. Some characters who suck in the story may just be annoying and make it stinky, but some characters suck in such a special and unique way you gotta see the train wreck. Some of my favorite antagonists are pathetic baby men, yet they contribute so much to the story that it will be nothing without them. The Lich is no different. Man gets defeated every week, yet he is the most integral driving force of Adventure Time's narrative. He's destroyed worlds, wiped out humanity multiple times, and for what? To kill everything. Now, at face value, that seems to be the most metal resume, but when you start poking holes, you soon realize that the Lich is just a big fat loser. Again, he gets defeated every week, yet he claims to be the last scholar of gold and entropic too. Let's analyze what those things mean again. Entropy is the natural law of chaos that states that high-energy organized systems must deteriorate to low. Gold is the great embodiment of entropy, a lawless, selfless being that exists only to create some form of chaos. Note I say lawless and selfless. The Lich worships gold. He's playing the most complicated big brain moves of all time. His one great desire is to end all life. But without life there is no motive, and that gets boring real quick. His one true purpose is to kill all purpose, and in his grandiose speeches, he tries to make these solutions make sense. He claims to be the follower of chaos and death itself. Death already exists, and he's a pretty cool dude. It's claimed he's a machine that shuts down when there's no purpose, but he loves killing dudes and somehow always makes up speeches. The Lich is an edgelord. He claims to be suppressive nihilism while having the ego of a mountain, but he gets defeated every day, and when he's proven right, he folds due to the lack of purpose and cries to Gold, who shows him the true meaning of nihilism and turns him into a Tetris block. While the Lich is a machine to fulfill a single purpose, Gold is a ravaging monster that does not have a purpose. And while that makes the Lich more efficient, it ultimately shoots himself in the foot. Gold has no foot to shoot. He has no purpose, no ego, nothing to compare himself with. And while Betty wishing for Simon may be seen as purpose, that is Betty's wish, not Gold's, and she vanishes within him every second. The Lich is pathetic, but what makes him a great antagonist in spite of his patheticness is he is capable of doing so much damage. He was the Mushroom Bomb. He killed Prisma and would release the most dangerous criminals in the galaxy. All for what? Only to become an edgy nihilist? Only to become acute when his purpose is fulfilled? So much death and destruction. All for nothing. The Lich sucks. That's what makes him such a great antagonist. I stopped sipping for him.